Hey guys, welcome back to another channel, and if you are new, my name is Jessica. Today we're going to be doing some back to school cleaning. I've got some deep cleaning in this video and just some things that I'm doing to prepare my home and my children for back to school, because believe it or not, we have reached that time again and I'm kind of ready, to be honest. I'm going to be sharing two cleaning products that I have been using and loving. They are both by Eureka. They are both under $200. They are both cordless and they are both amazing. Today's video is sponsored by Eureka, and I cannot wait to share more about these products with you guys. And so if you are in the market for a cordless vacuum or a vac mop, then I've got some really great options for you in this video. But I'm sharing a lot in today's video, a lot of deep cleaning. I'm making some breakfast burritos, which is a great idea for those busy school mornings. So stay tuned for that. And I'm also going to be doing some decluttering and just all of the things in prep to get these kids back in a routine so that we can kind of have everything run smoothly when school starts. So anyways, when you are watching this, has school started for you? You'll have to let me know in the comments. We are going to start cleaning my stairs because just from this view you cannot tell, but they are filthy and in need of a clean. They do have some dog hair, which isn't terrible because Kinsley did vacuum them for me just yesterday, but I'm trying to show you there is dog hair on them. It collects on them so easily. But also, let's have a look. See here, I was sitting in this chair and I realized that my son came up the stairs with Cheetos. Well, here's more Cheetos on his hands, and he was grabbing the rails to hum himself up, and he got Cheetos. So I've got to clean that as well. So I'm going to vacuum them and mop them, and I'm going to clean the railing, and I'm also going to be washing the walls with a new product that I got. So let's go ahead and get started with that. All right, so first up is this Eureka cordless vacuum. This is the Rapid Clean Pro. It is extremely lightweight. It has this little attachment. I've taken the main attachment off that does the floors, and I put this one on so that I can do the stairs. The suction is amazing. It has a high and a low, and it sucks up all of this dog hair for me, no problem, and it's super lightweight, so it doesn't hurt my arms having to hold it for a while, and the battery does not ever run out for me. So I can't honestly tell you how long the battery lasts because I've never had it die on me, but Eureka does say that the battery runtime is 40 minutes, which is awesome. I love that this vacuum has a light on the main base, which you will see in a minute. I used the base to do the landing of the stairs, and I love the light because it just kind of shows you all of the dust and hair and everything that's on the floor, and it just helps you to get your floors cleaner. I don't know why I didn't just put the main long attachment on here. I wasn't really thinking straight, but it works fine. But it just kind of does show you that you can do it that way. And actually a hack, if you have carpeted stairs, you could just put the head on like that and do your carpeted stairs that way. It might be easier on you. So anyways, we'll be using that throughout this video. So you will see me using it to clean the couches as well, but you probably see me using it in videos because I've had it for a good 6 months now and I absolutely love it. It reaches up underneath my furniture, which is great. No dust bunnies here. I love that it also has a little feature where I can prop it up on the counter and go do something. If I need to tend to the baby or something like that, it will actually prop up against furniture. So I will have it linked in the description box as well as the pinned comment. It is under $200. It's an amazing deal for an amazing vacuum. I've actually had a lot of you purchase it based on my review of it, and you have written me to let me know how much you love it too. So that makes me really happy. I'm just mixing up some of this, the pink stuff floor cleaner. It does say on the bottle you can use it on different surfaces, and I love the way it smells, so I'm going to be using that to clean the floors and the rails and the spokes or whatever they're called. It's late, okay? But I did want to mention that if you are interested in the vac mop, that is coming up when I clean my front rooms. I'm going to be using that to clean those. So if you don't need a cordless vacuum, but you are interested in the vac mop, then definitely stay tuned because I will be showing you that and how it works. And it's also under $200, which is amazing. And you'll get to see just how this thing works. It's so cool and it's so sleek as well. I really love the design of this one. So definitely stay tuned. But yeah, cleaning the stairs is a real workout.
You push me back against the wall. I try my best to turn away, but lips collide and there we go. I'm not as strong as I believe. I thought that you were over me, but hearts collide and here we go. Swiftly picturing us last year when we had trust. I felt it.
Okay, so next up is cleaning the walls. I wanted to clean all of the high traffic areas because if you have kids, especially little ones, you saw the Cheeto prints, but the walls, they do not get neglected around here. They are also filthy with handprints and boogers. Like seriously, this is serious stuff here. We're talking about it. This is real life. So I found this tool on Amazon and I got this cleaner, this wall cleaner by Zepp from Amazon as well. And I love this cleaner very much. It smells so good. It's such a clean smell. I can't really describe it, but it does an amazing job of cleaning my walls. But I do want to disclaimer this. If you have flat paint, do not do this. You need to at least have eggshell. I'm not sure about matte because matte is new. It's like a newer, or at least it is to my knowledge, a newer finish of paint, and I'm not familiar with it. But I know you cannot do this to flat paint. So make sure that you have at least an eggshell finish, which is what I have, before you wash your walls or you will destroy them. But anyways, that's what I'm doing with this tool. It does come with different extenders that I can make it really, really tall if I need to, even taller than it is here, or I can make it as short as I need to. But I'm basically just washing the high traffic areas where my kids go up and down the stairs and that sort of thing, and they're touching the walls. They've got food on their hands or dirt on their hands from being outside playing, and just getting them all clean. It makes my walls look literally brand new. So I highly recommend this if you do have little ones, even pets in the house, because like they love to do their little nose art and stuff, and walls, they can just get dirty, and it's something that we often overlook and don't think about cleaning. But another point that I want to make about cleaning your walls is that you can actually, your walls can actually hold on to odor. If you cook a lot in your house, when you cook, you know, the house smells like what you're cooking. Well, the walls and the paint can kind of hold on to that odor. So cleaning your walls is a must if you want your house to smell fresh and clean.
So now I'm gonna clean the front rooms. I know they don't look that messy, and they're not that messy. I call these the front rooms, by the way. I don't really know like how else to describe these rooms. I love these rooms in my house though. My office, the dining room, and then like foyer area. But anyways, yeah, it doesn't look that messy, but I'm gonna try to show you guys on camera, if I can get the lighting just right. There's kitty paws. I don't know if you can see. Kind of, you can see there's kitty paws on this table, because now that it is summer break, the kids are about to go back to school in like a week. Kinsley has been eating her lunches here, as you can see her dishes, and Kitty has been sitting up there joining her. So anyways, I need to clean that off. Some of my flowers that my sweet manager sent me for my birthday are kind of whatever, like losing some leaves. So anyways, yeah. And then obviously dust. And then this needs to go up to Kinsley's room. I ordered this. I didn't order this. What am I talking about? I'm so used to ordering everything online. I got this at Lowe's. It's a cube shelf and some little baskets. I'm going to attempt to put these together. I usually have my husband do that stuff because he's just really good and he does it really fast, where it would take him 20 minutes to do, it would take me an hour, but he's out of town as I'm filming this and he is not here to help me. Also, Maddie helps me with that kind of stuff. She's really good at it, but she's at camp this week from 8, well actually she's from 7 to 8 p.m. every day. So for 13 hours, it's crazy. What do I hear? Were you wanting to come in? Oh, I heard a thing at the door and I was like, what is that? Speaking of the devil herself. Speaking of the devil herself. Hello, sweet girl. Fun fact, she got sprayed by a skunk like a couple of weeks ago. So that was fun. She got her first bath. Did not love it. 10 out of 10. Don't recommend. Okay, anyways. Nobody's here to help me, so I'm gonna attempt to do it myself. I've got to carry it upstairs to Kinsley's room. I'm gonna put it together up there. I think that's the best option, to put it together up there, then I don't have to carry it. Yeah, anyhow, dust. Kinsley's gonna be emptying that out later. That's the bucket that we keep at the bottom of the stairs for the kids and us, and we just throw things in there, and then about once or twice a week I have Kinsley, that's her chore. She empties the bucket, so she takes everything and puts it where it goes. And then my office is pretty much clean. I'll probably just dust it real fast, and then I want to clean the floors. I'm going to be using my Eureka vacuum mop, which I love. It saves me so much time. It's 2-in-1. I'm going to tell you all about that, so stay tuned for that. But we're going to go ahead and just knock this out so we can get back to the bigger, deeper cleaning stuff that I've got to do.
So full disclaimer, I did not end up putting the cube shelf together in this video. I had planned on it. It was on my list to do, but I cleaned from 11 a.m. until about 7:30, 8 p.m. this day. I was absolutely and utterly exhausted between cleaning, filming, and taking care of 2 kids, and also running my 3rd child back and forth to camp and things that I have going on. It was a very, very long day, and I just was not able to get that done. So it will be in a future video. So look forward to that. I do have that coming, but I just couldn't make it happen on this day.
So in here, I keep my candles and my Scentsy. I'm gonna put one in that candle warmer. I have 2 baskets. Some of this is like Walmart scents. In case you were wondering, line drying linen is good. Bubbles is good. These are from Walmart. Peony and blush. I like that one. Golden apple. This one smells really good. Champagne and sugared peach. I haven't done that one yet. Let's smell that one. Maybe we'll do that one today. Maybe I'll do a Walmart one instead of a Scentsy one. Let's see. Yeah, that smells pretty good. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a champagne and sugar peach cube in there. Hi, kitty. But I did organize this and do like a whole clean out on one of my videos if you missed it, but this is where I keep everything. These are the cotton balls I use to soak up the wax. I've got extra light bulbs in there, and then these are all my scents. And then down here is all my extra candles. I do have a diffuser, and then I have like my lighter, which one of them was misplaced. I have my lighters in there, and like accessories, my candle wick cutter. I've got an essential oil in there, and then one of these. But yeah, that's how I keep everything organized. But let's go put one of these and I'll show you how I do it. It's kind of a little hack. All right, so down here there is a little switch. Where did it go? It moved. So this is the little switch for the candle warmer, and it has a timer. You can turn it on, you can dim it, make it brighter. It has a timer. I usually put it on 8 hours, and I keep it on the brightest because I want it to melt the wax and smell good. This is the warmer. I have one in my bedroom as well. Let me put you on the tripod real fast. Okay, so what I do is, this is an old candle that was basically like, there was nothing left. So I use that jar to put my Scentsy, or whatever, you know what I'm talking about, my wax cubes in it. So I just put them in there and it melts just like it would if it was like a Scentsy warmer or a wax warmer. It doesn't have to be Scentsy, but you get what I'm saying. And this one is about full. I'm about to throw it away, but instead of throwing the candle away, I just put it in here and do this, and it creates like a space for me to put my little wax in it. It makes the house smell good. But another hack, let me move you back. So the other hack to this is, I hate that they put my air return vent right there and when you walk in the front door, but they did. So one good thing about it is I have this really cute table there, which I need to move. It's not centered. I'm gonna center it here in a second. But anyways, I have that candle warmer right in front of that air return vent. So that's where it sucks in the air and then filters it and then disperses it throughout the house. But because I have that melting there, it disperses that scent and puts that throughout the whole house.
You came along, couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my life completely upside down. And since you've been gone, there's no peace of mind. A foolish heart and healing thought I would be fine. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of.
Okay, I'm so excited to talk about this. So this is the Vac Mop by Eureka. It is the new 400. As you can tell, it is super sleek. So it's under $200. That is huge, okay? Because these are really popular right now, but it's hard to find a really good one that's under $200. The suction on this thing is amazing. It cleans wet and dry messes at the same time. Look at this. In one pass, it got all of that. Literally one pass, and it was clean. It does have a clean water tank and a dirty water tank, so you are never putting dirty water back on your floors, which is better than traditional mopping, because with traditional mopping, you are essentially dipping back into the dirty water, but you're not doing that with this. Another great thing about this is you are literally saving time. You can clean your floors in half the time because you do not have to vacuum and then mop. It also helps your back a ton. This is a self-propelled vac mop, so it basically, when you turn it on and prop it back, it kind of drives itself. So the effort is literally bare minimum. Also, when you purchase this, it does come with this bottle of cleaner, and I love the Eureka floor cleaner. It leaves your floors so shiny, zero streaks, you guys. I will show you an after shot of my floors when I'm done with this, but honestly, I really am amazed that they were able to make such a nice machine and give it to us for such a great price that I feel like most of us could afford, and it's available on Amazon, which we all love that. Also, if you're cleaning and you need to stop, you can just kind of set it up and it will go on standby, which helps preserve the battery. The battery time is awesome. I've had zero issues there. And when you're done, you just plug it in and it has a self-cleaning mode. So it self-cleans the brush for you, which is awesome. And then all you really need to do is empty out the dirty water tank, which I just dump mine in the toilet, and I take any hair or anything like that and throw it in the trash, and then rinse it out with hot water. And that will help prevent any smells. And then it's good to go for next time. So this is available on Amazon. Check out the link in the description box. It will also be in a pinned comment. You really, really cannot beat this price. You cannot beat how fast shipping is with Amazon. And I really love this one. It comes with Jessi Christine's seal of approval. I've been using it for about a month now, and I would definitely recommend this to anybody.
Okay, so now I'm quickly going to clean up in here, and we're gonna look at this. Baby, she is so sweet. Okay, anyhow, we're gonna quickly just tidy up in here. I need to vacuum some dog hair off, get some dishes out, clean up some toys, put a new Scentsy in, just freshen up this area. I always like cleaning this room because when I'm done cleaning, this is the room I come to and relax, and I want it to be clean. I don't want it to look like this.
But baby, it's so damn dramatic. Sometimes I don't know where to go. Oh, he's my sunshine and my headache. But I keep coming back for more. So scary to
So I'm just showing you up close and personal. This is what it really looks like. Bailey loves to lay on these couches and she sheds horribly. So I'm just using the Eureka Rapid Clean Pro Cordless Vacuum, my little buddy here, and sucking all that hair up real fast. I just love how powerful the suction is on this. It makes cleaning literally a breeze. So I also love how lightweight it is, which I said earlier, but seriously, that's why I choose this one over my high-end one, which I do love my high-end one, but I literally haven't used it in months since I've owned this one because this one, just the light and the lightweightness of it, it's just so perfect.
wanna let this go. I got to have it, you that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this go? You say I'm shady, what do you mean, boy? I try to figure out what's on your mind. If I could, I would give you the whole world. Just let me get close to you tonight. Cause he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. Make up to him, they die. I can't get enough. Yeah, he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. Make up to him, they time. I can't get enough. Cause it's you that I love. I got to have it. You that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this go? I got to have it. You that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this go?
So my little hack for Scentsy is to take cotton balls and put those in the wax, and it soaks up the wax, and then you can change out your scent really quick. And every single time that I share that hack, somebody says in the comments that I should just stick it in the freezer. And I feel like I always have to disclaimer this because I don't know. It's just, I feel like if I say it here, maybe then I will avoid having to type it in a comment, but I don't like the freezer method. I mean, if that works for you, that's great, but honestly, it's definitely not easier. And some Scentsy warmers don't have the removable little plate. Some of them are like element warmers, so I'm not going to stick my entire warmer in the freezer. That makes zero sense to me. That is not an easier way to do it. That is a way to do it, but it is not an easier way to do it. The cotton ball hack is literally, it takes 5 seconds if you want to swap out your scents. Just heat up your wax and dip it in a cotton ball in there. It soaks it right up and you can put your new scent in. I love that hack. I will forever use that hack. I did not come up with that hack. I learned it somewhere. I don't even know, but I love sharing it with you guys because there's always a few of you that are like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Why did I never think of that? Scentsy does actually sell their own little cotton rounds now, and they're great, but cotton balls are cheaper. So that's my hack. Please don't tell me to stick it in the freezer.
I've been wondering about you. They said that just one look and I'd get caught too. 'Cause there's something about you, and you know it too. All I do is think about you. Your eyes, your scent, your touch is all I dream of. Now I can't live without you. I hope you feel it too. 'Cause we are.
All right, now we're moving to the kitchen, which as you can see is a complete mess, and I need to do some deep cleaning in here. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, kind of clear off my countertops so that I can make some breakfast burritos, which I think is a great idea for kiddos in the morning because it's nutritious and packed with protein and very filling. And you can just kind of grab it, heat it up, and even eat it on the go if you need them to eat it in the car ride or line or whatever you need to do. So I'm going to be sharing how I do it. These I'm actually making for my husband, not for my kids. But that's what I love about breakfast burritos because you can literally make them your own. So that being said, if you do make breakfast burritos like this, let us know in the comments how you make yours. What ingredients do you put in your breakfast burritos? And then we can, if we're looking for ideas or if anyone's looking for ideas, they can skim through those comments and find some breakfast burrito recipes. But I'll show you how I make them for my husband and he loves them.
You've been warned about me.
So I'm not going to lie to you guys, at this point during the day, I don't even know what time it was, but I was mentally and physically exhausted. My back was killing me. My sciatic nerve was like pinched because I think with Kinsley, that nerve got pinched, and then ever since then I've had issues with it. So now like if I do a lot of housework, it will kind of act up. So anyways, the kids were on another level on this day. So I put in my noise canceling headphones. They were right there. I was able to watch them. And on these particular ones, I'm able to pick the level of noise canceling. So I could still hear shrill screams, but I couldn't hear the arguing and the whining. So mom hack. Okay, I need you guys to help me because I don't know what I'm doing wrong or if I'm doing this right. But this is the Angry Mama. I love it. And what it is you fill it with water. You can also put vinegar in it and it cleans your microwave. So if you've been with me for a while, you know I always love to clean my microwave and just boil water. I normally put it in a bowl and put it in there and that works fine. But I thought this was cute and I wanted to try it out. Do you leave her neck extended or do you push her neck down? I don't know how to use her properly. So if you have one and you know, please let me know.
Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
All right, I threw my sausage in here. I'm going to break it up and let that start cooking. And while it's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and wash some walls because I'm crazy like that. And I wanted to be done for this day, but I also wanted to clean my walls because I was on a roll with the wall cleaning thing. So I'm just cleaning these high traffic areas. Again, this is where we come in from the garage. That's the garage door there, and they get dirty. So that's what I'm doing. Quick and easy. It smells so good. I highly recommend this. Again, it will be linked. Check out my Like to Know It because that's where I will link everything. I will have a collection that will have the products that I talked about in today's video will be in that collection. So if you see anything at all that I used today and you want the link to it, go to the description box. The vacuum and the vacuum mop will be right on top. And then if you look for my Like to Know It link, in there will be pretty much anything and everything else that I could find. Oops, I just hit the microphone. Will be in that link for you. And it should be named YouTube video and then the date that this went live. So hopefully that makes it easier for you.
Any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go.
So I'm just adding in eggs. I added in about 8 eggs. I usually do about 8 eggs because my husband really likes protein and eggs. So that's how many I did. Of course, the whole measuring thing would be, I guess, how many you're trying to make and how big your tortillas are and all of that. I am not I'm not a cooking channel, so I'm not good at like giving measurements. So I'm more about like inspiring you with recipes than I am like giving specific how to cook type recipes. So roll with me, okay? We measure with our heart here. So now I'm putting in pepper jack cheese because he loves pepper jack cheese. I could not find the shredded kind at my grocery store, so I'm just putting in the sliced kind. I think I put in about 4 slices, and I let that all melt up in there really good. So we have sausage, and I did not season it or anything. And then I put in the 8 eggs, and then I put in the pepper jack cheese. And now I am going to heat up these tortillas, and I just put a moist paper towel in between and microwave it for about a minute, and that just cooks them and gets them soft and ready for me to fill them. I do recommend getting the larger burrito ones. I have made the mistake of getting the small tortillas or the regular even size. So I do recommend looking for the large burrito size. It makes rolling them a lot easier. So I just wrapped these up in aluminum foil, and on this day, I decided to be extra and write little notes on them, which I thought would be really fun for back to school. You could write little positive and encouraging notes for your kids. If you wanted to do that, that would just be an extra step. But my love language is words of affirmation. So I love words, and I would love for somebody to do this for me. So I thought to do it for him, and I think that he will get basically a laugh out of it, especially for most of them. I was listening to, what is his name? Tyler Childers or Childers. I'm not sure how you say it. His song, how does it go? You're all mine, I'm all yours, and you're all mine. So I was actually listening to that, and I was trying to think of what to write on some of these, and that's what I ended up writing on one of them. So yeah, just you can come up with whatever, write funny little jokes or just words of encouragement, or just write a smiley face or some hearts, whatever you want. But I think that just little things like that can help make the people in your life that you love, their day just a little bit brighter. So I'm just putting them in this plastic container and putting those right into the freezer, and they're ready to go.
you always do.
So I decided to take the bread basket off the counter. We are having an issue with Kitty jumping up on the counter and eating bread, which is horrible. So I'm not about that life. And I honestly am also trying to like reduce some of the amount of things that were on my countertops anyhow. So I have that corner cabinet there and it really doesn't have very much in it. So I figured that would keep Kitty away from the bread and it would be a perfect spot for it. So I actually swapped those things out. I have that old farmhouse that I've had from our old house. Everybody used to love that bread box. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I don't love that it says farmhouse anymore because I'm over farmhouse stuff. I thought about painting it and then doing like something with my Cricut maybe. But anyways, I thought it would be perfect to store like important paperwork and bills and things like that, that we all have. And just little thing. It's almost like a junk drawer, but in my cabinet kind of situation. My husband loves to put things in that cabinet and they were just up there all willy-nilly. And so I figured putting that box up there would kind of hide them, but also like keep them safe and whatnot. So anyways, I put it there for now. I don't know if it'll last forever, but I love the basket with the charging cords. It's basically just a bunch of charging cords for all sorts of different things, like literally remote control cars, phones. There's some like portable batteries in there, like charging packs and oh, I don't even know. You know how it is. Electronics. We have so many of them and they're all come with different chargers. So that's what's in that basket, but it looks really cute on that shelf. So that works out perfectly for that. And the bread box works pretty good in the cabinet. So that's a little swapperoo that I did.
Oh, I need you right now, you right now. My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now, now, now. My world is spinning round, round, round. And I want you now, and I want you now. My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now, now, now. My world is spinning round, round, round. And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now.
All right, guys, don't forget to check out the description box for links to the vacuum and the vac mop if you are interested in those. They are a great deal and I do love them. And also check out my Like to Know It for links to anything else that I talked about in this video. And don't click out just yet because behind the scenes are coming. And if you want to see what it was really like filming on this day without the voiceover and the lovely music over it, and without the sped up and the cutting, then stay tuned because you're about to find out what it was like really on this day. But thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. If you are new and you haven't already subscribed, please hit that red subscribe button. It is free to do and it just helps to support me and also so that you get notified when I upload new videos. I will see you in my next video. Happy back to school and stay safe and enjoy the rest of summer if you have any left, and I will see you next time.
Macy, go. Go upstairs with Sissy. Ooh, whoopsie. Oh, this is a workout. Are we getting this? Okay. This lighting sucks here. Kind of better, but not really. Hacha. Ma'am, get down from there. I don't want you on the table, okay? I know you think you own this house, but you do not. Why don't you go lay in your window thing? Go on. Oh my goodness. I found the mother load of trucks. Wow.
I'll become more evil. You'll see it. Next level, and now I'm more evil. Oh! Can try it? No.
What's his problem? Huh? Kinsley, what does he need? Kinsley, what does he need?
I accidentally elbowed him.
It's okay. Give him a hug. Tell him it's okay. You're sorry. Sissy's so sorry. Ouchie. Mom and her babies. Just as far in as I can get. Yeah. There we go. Get the good old iPhone. Hi, baby.
She must be a very protective mama.
Oh, they're so cute.
It looks like she just gave birth to them.
What?
I'm gonna go to the pond.
Wish I could say I was finally over